Welcome back, everyone, to the steamroll that is the Imperialism is Finally Unlocked campaign with me, Dwarf Pete. Where in the last episode, mostly what we focused on was, I believe we declared 7 whole wars for the purpose of, getting prestige. And now that's all done. So quite literally what we're waiting on is, just prosperity in a couple provinces, which may or may not take forever. We'll see. Thankfully, though, we are just about ready to wrap up this campaign. The last challenge I'm dealing with here is that we are trying to get our Raj cohesion back, which is surprisingly can be quite difficult with all of these herp derps. So what we're doing is we're getting the old improved relations gang back together, and I suspect we're going to need a Diplo rep guy for the future. That would probably be helpful. So we'll see if we can get him. And my vassals are fighting. Of course they are. They always are. Let's get those troops out of there. And so now that I know I can farm essentially prestige, I think 1 Gia is all we're going to need. Maybe Guamed. Guamed's the fallback. But I think we should be good. And legitimacy will fix itself naturally. That's the nice thing about the Raj, is that, unironically, one extra tradition is quite good. And hopefully these vassals will kill each other off. That way I don't have to go through the trouble of annexing them. And we'll make them happy because I don't have to pay things. And right, I've been working a little bit on developing in between episodes, as always. It takes quite a bit of points and sanity. Both of these I don't have in great excess. So with that, I believe the only region we still have to develop is this whole region. We're also trying to work on this. And excellent. Okay, and right now I'm just checking if anything else will need conversion. And then we'll get to work on fixing that if that is the case. No, we didn't get the Enlightenment, didn't we? Man. It always happens. Oh well. So we'll convert this all to our province's God Lost. And we'll improve the middle caste's opinion. Oh, and the age is actually ending, funnily enough. Probably because Enlightenment just came. Out of curiosity, are we getting it very quickly in our capital? A whole 0.63 per month. That's actually not terrible. So what we can do is the old institution spread. And we'll pick up another... I don't think it really matters at this point. We'll go with that guy. And okay. Just kind of waiting on prosperity. Which, thankfully, we do have a ruler that has decent stats as compared to this crap baby. So we don't have to wait too long. Oh, we can even get an alliance with Keterata. Hello. That's fascinating. Oh my goodness, he has far too many troops. Keterata is undeniably strong. What does he have? He has quantity, offensive. He has terrible things. I've never wanted to play Keterata, mostly because they don't have a complete mission tree just yet. So they aren't they're not quite worth playing. just yet. Okay. So with some of the truces expiring, I think what we'll just do is go back to farming. Our Quellen's dead, I think. Okay. I kind of wish, like, plundering the temples gave, say, power points instead of money. Because at this point, if you're weak in power points, you probably, or if you're weak in money, you probably got something else going wrong. He says as he's constantly spending so much on fort maintenance. I suppose I could start deleting all of my forts, but given that literally one of my missions says do not have any devastation whatsoever, it's kind of frustrating. Can't really do that. And we converted yet another province for our subject. Looks like he's already working on a conversion. Good for him. And that we can not convert. Right. Let's finish up. Actually, let's give him temples. That'll make things a lot quicker for my subject. Could convert those provinces. I don't feel like doing it. Yeah. Oh, I know what we can do. We can convert that province for him. Okay. We can actually unironically get some prestige. And we're almost done here. I don't really know how I'm going to make the middle casts super happy, but we'll play it by ear. This should be done within the year, hopefully, and this, I reckon, will take... 33%. Assume it goes half and half, so 66 months. Which is, what, 5 years? Yeah. So that should be done relatively soon. And yeah. I don't think this is... I think I had talked earlier about whether I thought this was a good world conquest contender. I still think somebody like Jadari is far more favorable to that sort of game. Most of because Jadari has the Mughal mechanics, which allow you to get quite a bit of bonuses. Whereas, we can kill Muhammad. Sure. Let's make the borders look good. Why not? Right. So I don't think Dhenijanraj is particularly suited to a world conquest game. Although you do get some interesting stuff towards the end. Administrative efficiency, and whatever the second and final Hara Mirage gives. I suppose you do get quite a bit of, you get quite a bit of, let's build a fort here for my subject. You get quite a bit of promoted cultures caps, which isn't necessarily good. Although you basically don't have to worry about religion, since you have high philosophy. Although high philosophy itself isn't a good... I don't think this is a very good religion. As compared to, say, something like... I think there are quite a few overpowered religions. So, say, the Harpy religion is absolutely insane. I think, honestly, the Harpy religion, if I had to do a tier list, the Harpy religion is one that should be nerfed. Because it's so strong. But it does come with the downside that you are playing Harpies. And so you may be wondering, what's so strong about the Harpy religion? Well, the number one thing... Well, actually, there's a couple overpowered things, I think, with them. We'll just give this guy all the... Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at all those borders. Those borders are starting to look good. The overpowered thing with the Harpies is that they have a church power that allows them to get a guaranteed ruler that is a powerful mage and has at least 444 in stats. And typically what'll happen is you'll get something like a 565. It's pretty strong that it allows you to get all that. Okay, and we'll go back to war with you, just for kicks and giggles. The other thing that the Harpy military allows you to do, not the Harpy military, the Harpy religion allows you to do is that it gives you another church power, and they gain church power quite quickly. Another thing that it gives you is that it allows you to increase your movement speed up to, I believe, 100% for a full year, which you can imagine the blitzkrieg that can happen with that. And that's quite strong as well. And that's comparing to, say, the Jad, which I think is overall a very strong religion, because it basically allows you to just... Nice. That's finally finished. Out of curiosity, can that... Yes! Finally! So close to being done here. The Claw and Lotus Banner flies over every castle and city from Shramaya to Lapnam Amrik, but our control over the jungles and rivers of the east is far from absolute. Though the people of Bomdan are adherents of high philosophy, it is a land largely unaccustomed to the caste system. Haramari administration and mere ministerial regulation and bureaucracy that defines Rehen. Enforcing our laws with force will likely only lead to resentment. But if we ensure that the lives of the Bom who live within the Haram-Mirage are peaceful and prosperous, they will take the changes we make to their daily lives in stride. So we get +2 promoted cultures for the rest of the game. Nice. Okay, and that leaves us literally only one area. We have... hold up. Stop lying, Pete. Literally only one area. Nope. Oh, more than one area. That leaves us only a couple areas that we have to keep developing. And so we'll just get them knocked out of the way right now. Nice, there's 25. And there's a mission that requires this to be a 10. Excellent. Turn off that. A couple more areas, and we will be done with development. Which I am quite interested to see how they cap this campaign off. Because I can't imagine what would be so strong. We will help our subject convert, I believe. That would probably be useful. Okay. So that's all done. I think there's only this over here. Okay, we'll get to Kral Makan up to 25. At this point, I'm not even worrying about tech. Ugh, this is why I didn't want to integrate anybody in the desert, because I knew that land would be extremely costly to develop. Okay, only a couple more provinces, things to develop over there. We can do it all with admin points. These still aren't done yet. Tell me, okay, Shramaya's back to being prosperous, and we're quite literally just waiting on this. And I believe that'll be done in like 3 years, that's my guess. Which will allow us to go down this entire half of the tree. More than that, actually. I'm kind of salty that it's going to make me grant things back to the thing. But what are you going to do, right? So, we'll make you concede defeat again. That'll keep our prestige up, so it's not so difficult to regain. Okay, let me just check. Baekdagong, we can go to war with in 10. This, I will make the lower castes happy. Oh god, what did you do? Why is he alive again? No, you did... Rocket Jondi, you... Why? Why? I just... Come on, man. Come on. That's not cool at all. Oh, and we got the vendorless stall, which I believe is... National... Nope, nope, nope. That sounds terrible. We'll pass. And we'll see if we can make the middle castes happy. But not until they're ready to be happy, because we need to get them up to 60, I believe. Which is going to take a little bit of... Oh, there's a couple shufflings I can do here. No, there's not. Yeah, that kind of... Whoops. Okay. One thing I can do, though, is... Yep, expand the administration twice. Not that it matters at this stage of the game. We've got all the... We could build more if we wanted to. We could do quite a few things. Okay, that province is finished. Next up is this. Which, now that's at 25, okay. So literally only this area needs to be developed. Still. Which I'm quite surprised still that we're this close to the end of the mission tree. And the one thing that's blocking us is dwarves. Which should be another 2 years here, I think. Oh, whoa, wait. What's going on with Raj cohesion? Jeez. Okay, Liberty Desire. Demand introspection. That'll be fine. And we're gonna need the one that gives... increased... Huh, I don't see it. Actually, I know what I can do. We can move this to accept all. We're not gonna give any more, and we're still not gonna give away Synopti titles. Okay. That should be good then. Okay, so that makes things a bit easier, okay. 40% Liberty Desire, we just have to fix them from there. Seer's simple. Seer, we just have to develop his land, pretty much. Okay, that's Seer fixed for a good little bit. Yep. Okay, Semphronong. Semphronong's another easy one. Just go like that. Okay, then we need Kuratadim. I'm terrible with these names. Kuratadam, sure, can get some development. Just stop bothering me, please. Let me get my Raj cohesion fixed. It's at a whole 0. It's good enough, I suppose. I can think of another way. Once the current Raja or Vizier dies, we can import one with more good stats. Okay, so that just leaves Rugged Jondi, who, once we develop his provinces... So you can see here, Seer developed his provinces, gave him minus 40. Rugged Jondi will fit in that same category, and Han Sai, I've pretty much given up with him. He's... yeah. One thing we can do, though, is top off with Seer. Top off with everybody, really. Why not? Can't hurt. Top off with these guys. And yeah, it should be good. Okay. And since the middle castes are going to be angry soon enough, we will let them do... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that seems good. Could give them monopolies. Ooh, that seems actually really good. Makes them happy. That'll be simple, gives them 10% loyalty real quick. They'll get them up to 40%, we just need something that can get us higher. I'll bite the bullet on a monopoly. Yeah, it hurts the absolutism game, but we need to do it. Okay, so that can be done once the Raj cohesion is fixed. Which I think it's fixing, hopefully. No, still not? It's because of the Ministry's influence, but I'm not sure how to get that higher in... Oh, yes, that's the one. Ministerial influence. That'll allow us to get it higher in other countries. Or our subjects, I should say. Excellent. Glad I spotted that. Might have been on cooldown or something. I'm not really sure. Yes, and that's exactly what we're looking for. Gives them influence. Yep. Okay, so this is going to 50%. We can get 10% from this, or we can sale titles, whichever or. And that should fix that. Yes! We finally have prosperity. So that means the dwarves are dealt with. And I can finally start reading the words of the words. As the game is really starting to slug. The caste system in Rahen is ancient, and stretches back to the dawn of the Dhenijanraj, or before. But the dwarves who call this land their home have never fully integrated into the castes. For thousands of years they've been dwarves, stubborn, as always. Despite losing their original homeland and thousands of years of coexistence alongside the system, dwarven clans have continued to defy the caste conventions that defined Raheni society. While such a situation has become acceptable in the past, we have increasingly come to see that a parallel society existing within ours is problematic for royal power. With the Peridot king no longer presenting opposition to our moves, it is time to finally see the dwarven clans integrated into the caste system, for the sake of broader social harmony. Boy, where have I heard that one before? Okay, and we'll get this started building. All he wants is a trade depot. Imagine that, I give you infrastructure and it makes you happy. And excellent, Raj cohesion is finally starting to unscrew itself. Yes, that makes me so much happier. And I said I was going to develop Ragajandi, but since we're getting points out the wazoo, who cares? Ragajandi, you can exist as a massive military superpower in the north. Okay, just letting myself rest a little bit here, so I don't blow out my voice. Okay, so, civilization in Rahen is ancient and slow to change. Go away. That it is. Took us a whole 300 years to unscrew this campaign. Such is the weight of customs and traditions in the subcontinent, that some scholars have argued that whole centuries could be indistinguishable from each other at first glance. While such statements are clearly an exaggeration, there is no doubt that a strong conservative bent governs... Oh dear goodness, no. Oh! Yes, 543, thank you. I didn't even have to spend the prestige. Bent governs the court of the Raja and the popular conscience of the people. Despite this, the past years have seen a major sweeping changes made to the makeup of the Raj. No, come on! Game! Whatever. Whatever. New people, ideas, religions, and political entities have arisen and expanded and become a part of the fabric of our civilization. Such changes have done much to shake the foundation of the Lotus Throne. We have overcome and emerged stronger for it. Ours is a united and stable society, diverse and dynamic and loyal to the Raj. Let us show the world our unity. He says as he's struggling to get everybody under the same page. Can't believe it gave me a 5-4-3 that killed them off. Dang it, game. Okay, so that makes them happy. Ooh. Yes, that is going to build up. Let's just let that get to 50. Once it does, we will click the thing, sell the titles, and we should be good to go. Although, there's a case to be made to be... So one of these requires the... Oh. Interesting. Wait, what? You're telling me they built another system on top of the system they already had? You're kidding me. No way. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh wow. That is... Okay, so it's literally a D&D campaign inside of Anbennar. I know they were doing this with the dwarves, I just didn't imagine that they had done it. Oh wow. Huh. Amazing. Cool. Ooh. I got the money. Huh. That's, that needs a little bit of work. That's all I'll say. I think systems like that that come right at the end of the game they have to be mega impactful in order to get me to like them. Okay, in the meantime though, we once again have to deal with prestige farming, which I think I have an idea. We just go knock out the command. Once and for all. Maybe. Let's just go deal with this real quick. And of course all the armies I have are on autonomous suppression. If the command doesn't work out or doesn't give us enough, we can just go straight for 1 Gia. Curiosity, just make sure the... Yep, that'll be done, I reckon, what, 0.2 times 50, so... another 5 years, maybe? We got the Age of Artificers, which is also one of my favorite, because it gives liberty desire from subjects to development. It's very enjoyable. Okay, and that should be perhaps the end of the command? Maybe? Question mark? Once we get our prestige high enough, then this'll get done. And I think all of these I can quite literally just tick the box, except for this one. Why can't I? Because devastation, it seems. In a couple provinces, yeah. Right, I forgot to colonize that for you. Oh. It's real quick though. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we'll be finishing up what seems to be next episode. Maybe. Question mark. Possibly? Gosh, I hope so. Which isn't to say this has been a bad campaign, just that it's been a rather long and winding one. Always got something else going on. But I think that's the command dealt with. Let's just take as much land as we can. I'll figure it out in between episodes. We'll give away. We'll give this to Blackstep. Sure, why not? And I'd actually like that. Maybe. No, I can't. Oh, I know what I can do. I can attack him from this direction. Which I might just re-release him, maybe. We'll see. That gets me all the way back over here. Oh, I just gotta connect up the tunnels. Okay. Right, I didn't do any of the fighting, so I didn't get any of the prestige. Alright, I think that's a good stopping point for today. As always, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more Raj.